Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, we're going to be analyzing Mohamed Light, the best player in the world. He's currently pushing up this account called Lightwork. He has multiple accounts, and also on this account, as you guys can see, he has a #1 finish on ladder, #1 finish on a global tournament. Mohamed Light is by far the best player in the world, so I'm super excited to watch him play live. Hopefully we can learn a lot of things from watching the GOAT play. See you guys soon with game #1. Okay guys, hopping into game #1. So as I just said, we're gonna watch Mohamed Light push on top leaderboard live right now, without of course him on call or something. But I would love to try and maybe ask him if in the future he would maybe be down to make a video together where he would be the one playing, explaining, and of course being in the call, so we can learn and hear him play and like kind of explain, okay, here I'm making this play because of, just kind of in general explain his thought process, because of course, yeah, it's Mohamed Light. I mean, it would be amazing to know in every specific situation what is he thinking and why he is doing specific plays, because of course in the end of the day, Mohamed Light without a doubt is the best player in the game right now. So I'm not sure how much games he's gonna play, I'm not sure how long today's video is. Hopefully he will play quite a bit, because I would love to be here at least like 20 minutes, multiple games, just watching Mohamed Light play, see how he does, how he defends. I always try and watch Mohamed Light as much as possible in the season end. If you guys don't watch that video, I always do in the end of the season a video spectating the best players in the world, which of course Mohamed Light is pretty much always a part of. So it looks like Mohamed is gonna go on the left side lane with Goblins plus Hog Rider push. Definitely really good pressure. He needs to be careful with the counter push though. Let's see how he's gonna deal with the counter push here onto the right side lane. Looks like instead he goes with the Ice Spirit again to pull the Fisherman, and then he just goes with Goblins on top of the P.E.K.K.A. He does need to watch out because he just spent quite a lot of elixir. How is he gonna defend, or is he gonna go with Hog Rider? Okay, man, I was about to say that. Is he gonna defend, or is he gonna go with a Hog Rider? Looks like he does go with a Hog Rider, because I was already thinking, yeah, I don't think he has much in Psycho right now to be able to defend the Goblin Giant, so it's gonna be not a tower for Tower, but at least he's able to deal a lot of damage on the right side tower, and he also had already dealt quite a bit of damage on the left side tower. So in this case, right side tower down to 1000 HP, left side tower down to 2359. Okay, so definitely an interesting Hog Rider deck. Right now it's used more often with Goblins. This deck used to be very strong with the evil skeletons, but in my opinion the evil skeletons right now is just not really it. So it seems that people are using the evil Cracker, evil, sometimes Spirit, but looks like Mohamed is actually using the evil cannon. I just noticed that. So let's see how he's gonna be able to deal with this matchup. Looks like, oh, very nice bomber by the opponent. Looks like he does go with a lock to damage it, a rage spell to take care of the evil Firecracker. And let's see this defense, guys. Okay, the opponent didn't even go with the Goblin Giant. I was like, okay, let's see this defense. I feel like there's gonna be a huge P.E.K.K.A. level 16 push plus the Goblin Giant evolution, but the opponent actually goes for the Goblin Giant towards the King Tower. Okay, P.E.K.K.A. in the back as well. Definitely interesting decision from the opponent as well here. Let's see how Mohamed Light is gonna deal with this. He goes with the Ice Spirit, he goes for a second cannon, so double cannon on the field right now. Firecracker there as well, and I feel like the good thing about these type of quick Psycho decks, if you're facing, for example, P.E.K.K.A., if you're facing a beatdown deck with arrows, pretty much always, oh, what a nice Goblins. Man, Mohamed Light is just on another level. I feel like most of the times he's just ready for anything the opponent could potentially do, and most of the times he's actually gonna predict it. Like, it's insane. Like, for example, there, once again, very nice Ice Spirit to make sure that the bomber does end up dying. Firecracker is just getting insane amount of value. It is gonna end up dying, I think, or is it gonna stay alive? Yeah, looks like it is gonna... No, it's not even gonna die. It's still alive for some reason. Wow, that's crazy. Firecracker getting infinite value right here. Let's see if the opponent finally decides to... Okay, he finally goes for something, but he goes with guards. Mohamed Light once again go with Goblins, go with Ice Spirit, and man, the Firecracker protection is just insane. Really good value from the evil cannon as well, taking care of the bomber, damaging the P.E.K.K.A., damaging the Goblinstein. Goblins directly on top to take care of the Goblinstein. Ice Spirit here as well. Goblinstein from Mohamed Light defensively, cannon defensively as well. And man, what a clean defense so far. We need a lock or something, I think, to clean up the Goblin Giant. There you go, there's the lock. Spear Goblins are gonna get a little bit of damage, but overall, still everything under control. And let's see if Mohamed Light soon decides to go in for a Hog Rider. Is he gonna even go in for a Hog Rider at any point, or is he just at this point gonna fully defend? I mean, damage-wise, he doesn't really need to be honest. Like, it's not like he needs to, for example, get 1 or 2 more Hog hits in. In the worst case scenario, I believe his last card is gonna be Earthquake. He just needs to cycle, yeah, a couple of Earthquakes in the last seconds, but honestly, damage-wise, he's looking very, very good. So Firecrackers on defense getting so much value. Goblinstein on defense here as well. Maybe an ability coming soon. No, looks like he doesn't. And there you go. Now he goes for the Hog Rider. And man, what a perfect Hog Rider timing. Like, honestly, he didn't go for Hog Rider at all. And then the one moment he goes in for the Hog Rider, he catches the opponent without any elixir. He catches the opponent just spamming everything at the bridge, going offensively as much as possible, and the Hog Rider ends up getting, I don't know how many hits, but basically taking down the entire left side tower. So amazing gameplay. See you guys soon with game number 2. Okay guys, hopping into game number 2, and by the way, let me know in the comment section down below if you guys like these type of videos. I was thinking about doing this format, not of course every single day, every single week, but every now and then I think it would be cool to kind of watch the best players. For example, of course, Mohamed Light is the best player in the entire world, but maybe I could also do an episode where I watch, for example, the best, I don't know, just an example, the best Lockbait player, which in this case would probably be Riley. Maybe just in general, like different type of players, different type of videos. I think that would be pretty interesting and pretty exciting actually. But I don't know what you guys think about it, of course. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys would now and then enjoy a video like this, because of course I'm now not the one playing, I'm now just the one watching with you guys, kind of commentating, and whatever I see, of course I also try to kind of explain it to you guys, but most of the times it's just me and you, of course, watching in this case Mohamed Light, or watching maybe in the future another player. Okay, so definitely an interesting matchup here. I would say that if Mohamed Light plays this really well, the opponent is gonna have a really hard time at defending the Goblinstein pushes, because Goblinstein is, the typical card if you don't have a building, if you don't have a good answer, which is gonna be super annoying. So what do I need to tell you guys? Mohamed Light, being Mohamed Light, what an amazing Ice Spirit. I'm pretty sure everyone saw what happened. If you guys didn't see what just happened, please rewind 5 seconds, 6 seconds, I don't know how much time passed. Not that much time passed, but perfect, beautiful Ice Spirit there to counter the Skeleton Barrel. Really difficult timing to pull off. Honestly, sometimes I get it off, sometimes I actually completely miss the timing. Like, it's not that easy as in this case Mohamed Light makes it look. Okay, so I think we need to be very, okay, nice, oh my god, very nice lock there. And once again, Ice Spirit timing, man, there you see, it's not that easy guys. He pulled it off first try, second try he is gonna end up missing. Seeing Mohamed Light make a mistake is not that common, but that also shows how difficult the timing is. Like, I'm telling you guys, that timing is not that easy. Sometimes I pull it off, and probably most of the times I actually end up, how do you say that, failing. Like, most of the times I would say end up messing it up. Okay, looks like Mohamed goes with a Firecracker Evolution plus Earthquake right side to clean up the right side lane. Then in the meantime, Earthquake plus Goblins left side, cannon up high to just right away destroy those wall breakers. Make sure they don't get anywhere close to the tower. And I think in the meantime, the opponent is gonna look to continue pressuring. Exactly, he goes with Goblins, he goes with a Skeleton Barrel there. Firecracker by Mohamed Light on defense. Is he gonna drop anything else, or if the Firecracker... Okay, Firecracker gonna do a pretty good job there. Man, sometimes my Firecracker is just not really on our side. Like, I don't know what is the problem with my Firecracker sometimes, but I feel like it just completely misses the shot sometimes. Okay, Goblinstein on defense, plus the lock there to make sure that the wall breakers do not connect. Goblinstein ability might be used sometime soon, or is he just gonna leave this? Okay, looks like he's just gonna leave it. Looks like instead he goes with Goblins, and then the opponent does end up using a Mighty Miner ability. Lock by Mohamed Light on defense. Finally, just now activates the King Tower, kind of late in the match, but I think anyways it's looking very good for Mohamed. He does need to watch out, because this is kind of scary. Evil Cannon does come down on defense, is able to get a little bit of value, but still quite a lot of recruits there. Ice Spirit, very nice timing, very nice placement, and I would say that Mohamed Light, I don't know, I feel like he's not even breaking, is it? I think there's like a saying in English where it's like he's not even breaking a sweat, I think is the saying. I'm not completely sure, but man, it's just crazy how easy it sometimes makes it look while being in a pretty difficult situation. Okay, ability on the left side, Goblins plus a lock to take care of the Goblins, and the Wallbreakers right side, they are gonna get a connection, but honestly at this point he can afford taking the damage. Hog Rider plus Earthquake is gonna take care of the left side tower, and once again, just a masterclass by Mohamed. I'm super happy to be able to watch this with you guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. Let's see if Mohamed Light is gonna play more matches. See you guys soon with match number 3. Okay guys, hopping into match number 3. As I said before in the beginning of the video, I'm not sure how long today's video is going to be. I don't know if Mohamed Light is gonna just play a few more matches and go away. For me, I'm honestly down to just watch until he stops playing, so maybe today's video is gonna be 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I honestly don't know, but for sure I'm enjoying a lot, and most importantly, I'm also learning a lot. Like, always try to, especially if you're a player or just in general a person who would likes to improve, especially now talking about Clash Royale, try to always watch good players, guys. Like, honestly, especially me as well, back in the day, when I was competing, when I was trying to get better at Clash Royale, I always tried to watch the best players at that moment, play ladder, play their favorite decks. For example, now being able to watch Mohamed Light is just insane. Like, honestly, being able to watch Mohamed Light, you can learn a lot of things. You can just in general improve, not necessarily only by watching. Of course, in the end of the day, you also need to apply it yourself in your own gameplay by, of course, playing, practicing. But I think you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Being able to watch pro players make their plays, make their decision making is insane. Like, honestly, it can help you out a lot. And what I noticed so far from Mohamed, what I like a lot by watching him play, only 2 matches, but so far what I noticed in both of the matches is that his Hog Rider timings are insane. Like, honestly, his Hog Rider timings are super, super good. I feel like pretty much always when he goes with a Hog Rider, not 10 out of 10 times, but most of the times he definitely thinks a lot about when to go with the Hog Rider and when not to go with the Hog Rider. So I think that's definitely, yeah, how do you say, like, game changing, and most of the times he gets a lot of value out of it. Like, for example, the first game against the P.E.K.K.A player, where we saw Mohamed Light wait so much time until he went with the Hog Rider, and when he went with it, it was like a perfect timing. Like, that's actually what I'm trying to say right now. So definitely an interesting Hog Rider there. I think he knew that the opponent had cannon in cycle. Maybe there he wanted to, what's it called, make sure, okay, nice, the Evil Cannon is gonna knock back the Hog Rider, is gonna take care of the Hog Rider. Mohamed Light once again, with the Goblin standing at the bridge, is he gonna go lock? There you go, there's the lock, probably Earthquake coming soon as well, and then maybe a Hog Rider any second. There you go, very nice Hog Rider. Mohamed Light is gonna take advantage of the fact that the opponent does not have the cannon in cycle. He's gonna get the Hog Rider to the tower. He didn't activate the King Tower yet, so are we gonna see a cannon down below? No, it looks like a cannon up high, maybe activation. No, looks like he's not gonna go for activation quite yet. Instead, he goes with a lock, Ice Spirit plus Goblins on defense, and the Hog Rider from the opponent in this case is not gonna get a single connection. So pretty much a mirror matchup. The only difference here is that Mohamed Light has Goblins, so he has a little bit of a less quicker cycle, and the opponent in this case also has Electro Spirit, which sometimes helps to activate the King Tower actually. Okay, nice, beautiful play there. Make a note, guys, if you guys have never seen that play, or maybe if you have seen that play anyways, note that difference between going with cannon in the normal spot or going with cannon in this case in the anti-earthquake spot. Like, honestly, anti-earthquake spot, if you're able to pull it off, is so nice, especially in that situation where Mohamed Light used it, because this way, ooh, beautiful, man, beautiful, beautiful gameplay right here. Once again, Hog Rider making it to the tower, prediction lock, perfect prediction lock there, taking care of the what's it called, of the evil skeletons. Mohamed Light goes with Goblins, goes with the Ice Spirit. Hog Rider is not gonna make it to the tower. He goes with the Hog Rider, right, man. Okay, at this point, Mohamed Light is just destroying the opponent. I'm not even able to keep up with the commentary. Imagine the opponent playing against Mohamed Light. Just beautiful gameplay right there. I'm gonna quickly explain. He went with Ice Spirit plus Goblins on defense against the Hog Rider, which of course is already a positive elixir trade. Opponent went for Earthquake. Opponent was out of elixir. Mohamed Light, well doing Ice Spirit Goblins, he went in for the Hog Rider. And then the opponent just had no elixir. And then, well, having no elixir, Mohamed Light still predicted the cannon with the Earthquake and the lock for the skeletons. Like, man, that was actually so hard to process in a few seconds. And Mohamed Light is just thinking like that at the moment in the spot. Like, that's just insane. Like, honestly, insane by Mohamed Light. Very nice prediction. Firecracker here as well to take care of the cannon. Let's see if the Hog Rider is able to make it. No, it's not going to make it to the tower, but he's going to go in for another Hog Rider cannon defensively. And at this point, I think all he needs to do really is just cycle. I believe that's one more Earthquake, or maybe, if anything, one more Earthquake plus one more lock. But I think the Earthquake already pretty much does enough. Anyways, he cycles the lock. Earthquake is going to go down any second right now. And man, I don't know what to say, guys. Like, I'm speechless. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. I'm having a lot of fun watching this guy play. Best player in the world for sure. See you guys soon with the next match. Okay, guys, hopping into the next match, Mohamed Light seems like he's just pushing up quite a bit. Seems like he's gonna play quite a lot. Anyways, we've already watched, I think it's 3 amazing matches. Let's see how much more we're gonna be able to watch in today's video. And I'm also wondering, is he gonna lose any match, or is he just gonna go on an insane win streak? Okay, looks like he does go for the Hog Rider. He also goes with the Firecracker at the bridge. Very aggressive Firecracker if you ask me, but honestly it worked out pretty well right there. Was able to take care, or not take care, but was able to deal a bit of damage to the Valkyrie in the tower at the same time, and also still forced out arrows there defensively. Okay, opponent goes in for the balloon, at the bridge. I'm not sure what I think about that play. Mohamed in this case goes for goblins at the bridge. Is the opponent gonna pop the ability, or is he just gonna leave it like this for now? Looks like, okay, looks like he's not gonna go for ability. Maybe a Hog Rider from Mohamed coming. Is he gonna go left? Yeah, he is gonna go left. Perfect Hog Rider there, knowing that the opponent is low on elixir. I'm pretty sure Mohamed Light never watches elixir. Like, there are some players in the top leaderboard who have like multiple devices, and then they can see, okay, like while spectating, for example, us as a spectator, you can see the elixir of the opponent. Like, there's some players who do that, but Mohamed Light, of course, is, I'm pretty sure, like, never does that, and he just knows, like, naturally when someone is low on elixir. I used to be able to kind of do that back in the day when I played like 24/7, practicing a lot. I also had a pretty good feeling about when someone was really low on elixir. Now, I guess in obvious situations I know, but I'm definitely not at a really good like competitive level anymore. And also the game, just in general, the competitive scene advanced quite a bit. Okay, so let's see how he's gonna deal with this lava loom push. Is he gonna, okay, looks like he is gonna try and defend. So let's take a note, guys. Is he able to defend this? Like, that's my real question here. Is Mohamed Light able to defend this lava hound push? I think it's gonna be difficult, right? I mean, he's gonna, okay, he's definitely gonna lose the tower. He's probably just going to pop his ability now, exactly, to take care of the lava pops, at least, to take care of the Inferno Dragon. He is gonna lose the tower, which of course was pretty much impossible to defend. Like, honestly, I was already in my mind, like, how is he gonna defend? Is he gonna try and defend? Is he gonna try and pressure? Looks like he is gonna try and defend, and he needs to be careful here, because the Goblinstein, out of cycle, it's going to be kind of hard to defend a lava loom push again. And he's actually protecting the Goblinstein. That's also interesting to me, because in my opinion, letting the Goblinstein die there was pretty important, I think. So let's see how Mohamed Light is going to deal with this. Looks like he does cycle back to another Firecracker, double Firecracker on the field right now. Opponent finally gets arrows down, but a little bit too late, and Mohamed Light is able to defend it. Hog Rider, unfortunately, is not going to get any value, because the evil Valkyrie is just going to constantly, constantly pull it back with her tornado. And in the meantime, Mohamed Light goes for a Goblinstein. He goes in for goblins. Hog Rider in the middle, and oh my god, the opponent has nothing in cycle right now. Opponent just used the Valkyrie, used the guards against the Goblinstein, and then the Hog Rider is able to get the right side tower down to 497 HP. At this point, all Mohamed Light is just gonna have to do is survive this balloon push and take care of the right side tower, either with a Hog Rider connecting, or, okay, let's see if the balloon, no, the balloon is not even gonna get close to getting a hit. Well, it was kind of close, but it's not gonna get a hit. And I think at this point, Mohamed Light is either gonna just, I wanted to say, going for a Hog Rider or try to spell cycle. Looks like Hog Rider in the middle is gonna be the play. It's gonna get a connection with 1 HP. Beautiful gameplay right there. Hog Rider against Lava Loon with arrows and the Evil Zap. Definitely not an easy matchup, but honestly, really clean gameplay. Nice W, and so far Mohamed Light has not lost a single match. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into the next match, and Mohamed Light is actually going to be facing Sandbox, one of the best players in the world as well. One of the best, if not the best, Korean player. And Sandbox in general, also a very good ladder and competitive player. So this is definitely going to be a very nice match to watch. And let's see if Mohamed Light is also going to destroy a top player as easy as if he's, been destroying the other players. Some matches have been kind of close, but in general, I definitely want to say that Mohamed Light makes it look very, very easy. So let's see how he's going to defend, how he's going to deal with this deck. Seems like Sandbox in this case on the top of your screen is using some kind of bridge spam deck, and Mohamed Light of course using the same exact Hog Rider deck we've already watched for the past couple of matches. Okay, so definitely gonna be interesting to see if Mohamed Light is gonna play this like very defensively, because most of the times against bridge spam type of decks you don't really want to go with Hog Riders often, because if you do, sometimes you just give them a really good counter push. So it's definitely gonna be interesting to see if Mohamed Light is going to, as I said, play this very defensively, no Hog Riders like that often, or is he gonna go in for Hog Riders in some situations. By the way, Goblin Machine, talking about Goblin Machine, I'm not sure if you guys watched yesterday's video. I uploaded a video yesterday playing with the Goblin Machine. Used to be the worst legendary in Clash Royale, and now some people actually seem to be using it. So I'm very excited to see Sandbox using the Goblin Machine. Yesterday I actually, as I said, uploaded a video on it, so if you guys want to check it out, make sure to do so, because the Goblin Machine low-key right now, pretty decent, like pretty strong legendary after the recent balance changes. So looks like Sandbox is able to apply a lot of pressure, taking a lot of advantage of the cycle from Mohamed Light so far, able to get a lot of damage on the left side tower. Mohamed Light does go in for a very nice Hog Rider though, and oh my god, this Hog Rider is amazing, guys. Hog Rider getting so much damage on the right side tower. Right as I'm saying that Sandbox got a lot of damage, Mohamed Light is like, wait a second, let me just go in for Hog Rider here. That was a perfect Hog Rider. He is able to, okay, is he gonna activate the King Tower? No, misses the King Tower. Nice try by Mohamed though. Firecracker actually shot, and that's why the Firecracker went backwards. Because of that, not giving the King Tower activation. Okay, Goblin Machine is able to, I think, take care of the cannon. Let's see if he's able to fully take care of it. And then here the Sandbox is gonna go in for a Night Push. Plus the Evil Battering. How is Mohamed Light gonna deal with this, guys? How is Mohamed Light gonna deal with this? Okay, nice defense there with cannon. With a lock-on defense, Barbarians are able to connect to the tower. Are gonna get quite a lot of damage, but are not gonna take the tower down. And Mohamed Light in the meantime, okay, Ice Spirit. He's gonna go in for the Evil Cannon on defense. Evil Cannon is able to get quite a lot of value, but he needs to watch out on the right side though. I think right side, yeah, right side is gonna go down. So first loss we're gonna see in today's video is gonna be against one of the best players in the world as well, Sandbox. Definitely really well played by Sandbox, and also a very interesting deck right there with the Goblin Machine. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into the next match. As I said before, I'm not sure how long today's video is gonna be, but honestly for me, I'm just gonna continue watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the video so far. Hopefully you guys are learning a thing or two. It's always amazing in my opinion to be able to watch the best players in the world play it out, especially for example last match. Even though Mohamed Light lost, I feel like he still played it really well. Sometimes on top ladder there are just some interactions, some matchups which honestly you can not really do that much about. Like I feel like, I don't know if Clash Royale could ever fix that, but that's kind of the bad thing about Clash Royale. Like sometimes just watching the deck, sometimes just watching the gameplay, you already kind of know the outcome. For example here, in my opinion, especially if the opponent doesn't have arrows, if he's running for example the old school Fireball plus Zap version, I feel like Mohamed Light is just gonna destroy this backup player because he has Firecracker, which is gonna get a lot of value. Goblins should also be able to help out a lot against like Bandit, against Ghost and stuff like that. So let's see how the opponent is gonna deal here. Looks like, okay, he does have arrows, so that already kind of changes the match. But wait, did he just miss the arrows? Oh my god, there's no way he just missed the arrows. He starts laughing, but he's definitely, I don't think he's happy about that. Like honestly, missing arrows on a Firecracker, I mean, honestly, I think everyone once in their lifetime has done that. Is he gonna... Oh, that's beautiful. I was about to say that. Is he gonna activate the King Tower? That is exactly what he tried last game against Sandbox. Last time against Sandbox, he was not able to pull it off because the Ice Spirit froze the Bandit, allowing the Firecracker to get the shot and go backwards. Now, of course, the Bandit was already dashing, so Firecracker not able to get a shot, not able to move, and is, of course, in this case, gonna allow the Bandit to activate his King Tower. So very nice activation right there. Let's see if the opponent is gonna go in aggressive here. Looks like he's only gonna go in for a battle ram right now. Let's see if Mohamed Light is gonna use his cannon, or is he gonna go with Goblins instead. Okay, looks like so far, okay, looks like he's not going to go... Okay, now he goes with Goblins. I wanted to say he's not even gonna go with either of them. I was like, is he gonna go cannon or the Goblins? He wasn't gonna go with either, but finally in the last second, he's gonna go with Goblins. Ability to take care of the left side tower to damage the P.E.K.K.A. a little bit as well. And let's see if the opponent here is gonna be able to get something going, but this is not looking good at all in my opinion. Let's see how he's gonna try and break through Mohamed Light's defense, but there's only 32 seconds left, and Mohamed Light is just getting infinite value from his Firecrackers, getting a lot of value from the quick cycle he has. And also I noticed that Mohamed Light in most of the matches barely uses the Earthquake to cycle. I feel like me myself, when using Hog Rider Earthquake, I tend to cycle the Earthquake quite a lot offensively, and Mohamed Light in quite a lot of matches doesn't use it. I think some matches he doesn't even use it at all, like for example now. So that's also an interesting kind of thing I noticed. So far, definitely amazing video. Only one loss so far against a pretty difficult matchup against a really good player. Let's see if Mohamed Light can get a few more victories, and that's probably gonna be it for today's video. So don't go anywhere yet, let's watch a few more. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into the next match of Mohamed Light, just pushing to the #1 in global leaderboard so far. Amazing matches, really good result from Mohamed Light as well. I'm not sure how many matches we've watched. I would say probably like 5 or 6 already. I'm not sure if this is the 6th or the 7th match we're gonna watch, but definitely just in general, lots of victories, and only, as I just mentioned, one loss against Sandbox. So let's see what is going to be facing here. Looks like Derek in this case, Ice Wizard, Korean clan. I don't know why, but for some reason Korean players always love to use Graveyard, like it's just their kind of signature deck. Let's see if it's gonna be Graveyard, but I would probably 9 out of 10 times, or maybe even 10 out of 10 times, bet that this is going to be Graveyard. Okay, let's see if Mohamed Light is going to let the Firecracker be. No, looks like he's definitely gonna go with a Hog Rider. So Hog Rider here to actually avoid the game tower activation with the firecracker. Opponent is gonna go in for what's it called, tornado, to activate it against the Hog Rider, and Mohamed in this case gonna pressure with Goblin. So definitely an interesting matchup here. I would say that if the Splash Yard player plays perfect against Hog Rider, should be able to win this, because honestly he has tornado. I think he's gonna have the Evo Cannon in there as well, and then last card should of course be the what's it called, be the Graveyard, the win condition. So I think this is not going to be an easy matchup, especially now as well after the nerf, where the poison fully kills the Goblin style. And man, Mohamed Light knows it. Like, that's the thing I'm saying sometimes about Clash Royale, and I feel like some people don't really realize this, but sometimes there's just not really much you can do, guys. Like, sometimes you just are unlucky with the matchup, sometimes you just get a rough opponent, a rough matchup, and then there's not really much you can do. Like, honestly, Mohamed Light here, even though he's probably a way better player than the opponent, I think he's still gonna end up losing just because of the matchup right here, which is actually super difficult. Okay, wait a second though, because Mohamed Light is kind of cooking here with the Hog Rider. Is the Hog Rider able to get a shot? Looks like it is able to get a connection. Left side tower is gonna go down to 3,159 HP. But even with the Hog Rider hit, I don't think it's gonna matter that much. So that's the only kind of sad thing about Clash Royale nowadays, is that it's super hard, in my opinion at least, to be very consistent, because sometimes, I mean, there's not really much you can do. Like, just you get countered, you get unlucky, and then you pretty much lose because of that. Okay, nice firecracker though, very nice firecracker here to get some chip damage. Goblins to protect the firecracker, and this firecracker is low-key getting so much value already, getting a good amount of damage as well. Mohamed Light, okay, it's definitely not an easy matchup, but so far he's winning, and he's playing this beautiful. Like, honestly, amazing gameplay by Mohamed Light. Let's see if he's able to keep it up like this. Looks like he goes with the Goblin Stein right side, Goblin's left side, Hog Rider left side as well. And the opponent has to be going crazy right now, because I feel like Mohamed Light is doing such a good job at pressuring and getting damage. And look at the right side tower, guys. Right side tower down, 2,510 HP. Needs to be careful with this push though, because it's gonna be an Evil Knight tanking, and the Evil Knight tanking is always very scary. Like, honestly, Evil Knight plus Graveyard is a very, how do you say, like, scary, very difficult push to stop. So let's see how Mohamed Light is gonna, and wow, oh my god, did you guys see the Hog Rider on the right side? Did that just happen because of the Evo Cannon? Like, I think the opponent Evo Cannon actually pushed Mohamed Light's Hog Rider onto the right side tower because of the knockback. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Okay, Mohamed Light is gonna go in for another Hog Rider towards the right side. Tornado definitely has to come down. Let's see if he's gonna protect the firecracker. Looks like, no, looks like he's not going to protect. Looks like instead he goes with the Evo Cannon. Ice Spirit here on defense as well. Hog Rider once again offensively, and that's what I love about Mohamed Light. Look at how he's playing, guys. Like, do you guys realize how good of a play he just made? Well, the opponent goes in for a Graveyard. Right at that moment, he goes in for the Hog Rider. Opponent doesn't have a choice, because of course he needs to defend the Hog Rider, and this way he's not able to combine the Graveyard with, in this case, a poison, with, in this case, like, anything to support it. Like, for example, here as well. Once again pressuring. Now, of course, we're in triple elixir, but still amazing pressure, amazing gameplay so far by Mohamed Light. He does need to be careful with the baby dragons. Oh my god, this is kind of getting scary. Is he able to hold on though? That's the real question right here. He needs to get a Goblin Stein down sometime soon. Oh, I think he might have lost. I think, yeah, this is gonna be game, I think, guys. But man, Mohamed Light, even though it's such a difficult matchup, he still made it so close. Like, honestly, this gameplay was amazing. He was 2 earthquakes away from getting the victory there. Super difficult matchup, and still making it look almost like an even matchup. Okay guys, hopping into the last match of today's video. I just talked a little bit with Mohamed, and he was like, yeah, sure, of course, because I asked him, is it okay if I watch you play and upload a video? I'm pretty sure no one really cares about it, but I always prefer to ask beforehand, to ask before uploading a video, rather than, for example, uploading and then afterwards he's like, wait, what, why are you uploading my gameplay? When, I mean, of course, it's not like it's how do you say, like, illegal to upload gameplay, but you guys understand what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to always avoid any conflicts, any problems. Okay, let's see here though, because this is an interesting matchup. Looks like Mohamed Light is able to get an amazing, wow, okay, what a great situation for Mohamed already. Not sure what just happened. Opponent went in for a Princess right as Mohamed Light went in for the Hog Rider. I'm not sure if Mohamed Light in this case was expecting him to go Princess, if he just, yeah, wanted to go Hog Rider, because I think the Tesla was out of cycle. Honestly, not sure what was the thought process behind both of the players there, but amazing situation from Mohamed, and he pretty much won this game already unless the opponent is able to make like an insane comeback right here. But this is looking, as I said, already super good for Mohamed Light. Opponent definitely a one-trick here, by the way. He's using the Lockbait, but with Tesla. And I feel like this version of Lockbait is just really not it right now. I mean, he is still really high because, of course, Mohamed Light is very high in the world right now. But still really interesting to see someone use Tesla with this Lockbait deck right now. Okay, so Mohamed Light is able to get a connection on the Red Tower. Opponent is definitely not happy about it, as you guys can see. Sending the chicken from Heyday. And in the meantime, Mohamed Light is gonna... Okay, looks like he just goes with the Ice Spirit. He's gonna lock the Princess. He is taking quite a lot of damage on the right side tower. But man, the opponent, why is he BMing? Oh my god, imagine you're BMing Mohamed Light. And I also don't understand the people who BM when they lose. Like, it just makes you look worse, no? Or is it me who thinks that? Anyways, let's see what Mohamed Light is gonna do. Is he gonna continue pressuring? Looks like he does go Hog Rider in the back. Okay. Really interesting decision here by Mohamed Light by going Hog Rider in the back. Second Firecracker. Well, now there's only one Firecracker on the field. But for 1 second there were 2 Firecrackers on the field. Looks like Mohamed Light is gonna go in for the Goblin Stein. He goes with a Lock on defense, Rocket on defense, Hog Rider once again offensively. And probably an Earthquake maybe. Let's see. No, Earthquake. I was thinking maybe an Earthquake prediction for a potential Goblin gang. Looks like instead he just goes with Firecracker. He goes with Goblins. And at this point it's definitely gonna be game over. Cannon prediction for a potential Princess in case the opponent wanted to go with a Princess. Anyways, there's nothing for the opponent to do right here. Only 5 seconds left. And of course, Mohamed Light was ready for the Goblin Barrel. For the Princess at the bridge, nothing for the opponent to do. And man, I don't know why he's BMing. As I said before, in my opinion, it's just bad looks overall. Like, you just got destroyed and you're still sending emotes. Like, I don't know. In my opinion, that's just, yeah, not that great. So anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this format. Definitely really fun to watch Mohamed Light play top ladder. We've seen a lot of wins. We did see 2 losses, but honestly both losses were against great players. One loss against Sandbox, which had a really good matchup, and then the other loss against another Korean player with Splash Yard, where his right side tower was at like 400 HP. Insane match, really nice gameplay. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys would like to see a part 2 me watching Mohamed Light, or maybe a part 2 me watching another player, another content creator. Let me know if you enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you guys did. I definitely had a lot of fun, so I'm down to do this type of content more often. But of course, you guys are the ones who need to give me feedback, need to give me your opinion. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Lot of talking. I'm gonna stop talking. That's gonna be it. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.